started streaming. So, oh, Ash, you're not on camera, man.
Oh shit, my bad. Hang on. And I am now.
All right.
My beautiful face is here. My hair is wild.
I believe we are live. Hello,
right.
everyone.
Yay, talking about my beautiful face. We're live. Hey, everybody.
that is a hell of a way to open the stream. Hopefully, we're talking. To, you know, it wouldn't be the first time that I've mistakenly started the stream and started talking to nobody. So if you can hear us out there, kindly drop us a comment in chat and just let us know that we're coming through. Yeah, we look.
I think we are. Yeah,
I believe we are too. Okay, Skull Kid Tiger says yo. As you can see,
find the showcase itself. Is that on? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, sorry, it's. I
can send you a link, Derek, if you want it.
Yeah, if you can send me a link.
Capcom is so bad at publicizing the links for these things.
They really are. There's a PlayStation one, but it doesn't have the Devil May Cry gameplay going on.
Oh,
I like Devil May Cry.
I sent you the PlayStation one. If you want the Capcom official.
Real quick, while Derek and Ash get their connection to the conference sorted out, look what came in the mail today. I got my copy of Ask Iwata, so I am.
Oh, nice!
Nice.
I still need to order that.
I totally forgot to order it.
I actually ordered it just last night, and it came today.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow!
If you're looking to get it quick, Amazon is pretty good about delivering.
Of course.
And it's and I think on Amazon it's like $10 lower than MSRP. So
nice. That's usually the case with like books and art books and stuff. There you go, Derek. I just sent you the official RE one if that's what you want.
Thank
the official
you.
RE account.
I want to see that. The Devil May Cry gameplay. Again, if you've not played Devil May Cry 5, play Devil May Cry 5. It's
I really need to. It's one of the only 120 hertz games on PS5 too. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I still need to play it. I feel like Devil May Cry is exactly the kind of game that would be great at 120 FPS because it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, I haven't played it. I played it before I got my new TV, so I haven't played it in 4K.
Oh man, if you have not played
FPS.
a 120 FPS game, Ash, you are missing out.
I have not. Yeah, I know I need to do that. I know Ori is not on Switch, of course. Ori on Xbox, which I don't really have access to. I have an Xbox One S, but I know that's not going to do it. So, I guess it
Devil May Cry 6.
DMC5 probably, yeah.
I love the nice thing about Devil May Cry 5 is they basically okay, we know the ending of Devil May Cry 2. It didn't happen. Whatever. We're moving on. Yeah. We're finally past that point. Holy crap, Skull Kid Tiger!
Skull Kid Tiger.
Jeez.
$50
thank you
donation.
so much for the $50 donation.
Generous.
Says a wild Skull Kid Tiger has appeared. Hey, got my tax return. Here's something toward Resident Evil 8 copy, guys, in case there's no review code. Also, never finished a Resident Evil, but one day plan to. This looks good, and I'm stoked. Thank you so much for that, man.
Yeah,
that is incredibly kind of you. Thank you.
Real quick, the Gamer Swordsman in the chat also says, "Hi guys, and I wish I could stay and watch the whole showcase, but I'll be hanging out with a friend soon. But I'll be sure to watch this later tonight to see whatever I miss." Well, thank you so much for even dropping by. Have fun. You know, hanging with a friend.
Yeah, have fun with your
cool.
friend.
Exactly, gotta have fun with friends.
Say hi for us. If your friend even knows who we are, say hi for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Tronic, how long is the showcase? I don't know. Do either of you know how long this goes?
No, but my guess is probably half hour. That's usually the case.
I think last time it was around 20 to 30 minutes.
Chocolate Lover, another RE showcase. Yeah, they are doing another one. I saw some earlier trailers like an hour ago that they were playing. Looked pretty cool. I think this coincides with the release of Demo 2 for RE8.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we don't know that for sure, but that's kind of what we're guessing.
Yeah, if y'all aren't up on your GVG history or lore, last time one of these occurred, Derek had not yet secured a PS5, so Ash covered the Maiden demo, but
which I haven't actually played yet.
Yeah, so as soon as this new demo comes out, Derek, PS5 in hand, will be checking it out for us.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely the one streaming this one because I'm the one reviewing Resident Evil 8.
Yeah, that is absolutely a Derek game. So
yeah, I like Resident Evil for sure, but I'm not quite as hardcore about RE as Derek is. So definitely,
which is funny because I didn't get into it until 4.
I know, that's what's so interesting.
Well, actually, I got into it with the original Resident Evil remake and played a little bit of Zero, but never really played through that one. But I had to play the original Resident Evil with a guide because I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. But I enjoyed it, enjoyed the scares, enjoyed the story. And even when Resident Evil 3 was coming out, I remember a magazine was going over all the endings of what the other characters are up to for that you could unlock in that game. It's like, the lore of this game sounds really fun. I want to know more.
I had to flip myself because I realized when I held up my book, it was backwards. So now,
Oh,
now
nice.
it's fixed. I
Nice.
figured out that Discord does that. It flips your camera, and I had no
really
idea that
weird.
was a thing.
Let's see.
Like
Does
since I'm on
this
the
look like my left hand to you guys?
Yes.
Just to see both ones. Okay.
yeah, so for whatever reason, I think what happens is it mirrors your video for you on your end, but on other people's end it appears correctly. So when
Gotcha.
people always complain that I'm flipped, it's because they're seeing my local camera feed, and Discord reflips your guys' on the way over to me, which is just weird.
Eric Schwessler, sorry if I mispronounced that, said, "Hey guys, you guys make every day a ton better. Thanks so much. Well, you being here makes our day a ton better.
That
so
is
thank you.
extremely kind.
Yes, thank you very much." Jonathan Morales says, "Hey guys, greetings from Guatemala. We have a Guatemalan fan. Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you very much for tuning in,
Yeah.
man. Welcome, and thank you for watching this with us." Chocolate Lover, I love that name because I too love chocolate, says, "Hey Ash, how are you doing today? I am doing great, and now I'm thinking about chocolate, so I'm either doing better or worse depending on, well, I guess worse because I don't have any chocolate within reach right now, but I'm gonna have to get some later."
Yeah, I have some across the room, and now I'm jonesing for it.
Nice.
It's kind of funny. I just so happened to start uploading my old Resident Evil 7 playthrough when that first came out. And I loved that playthrough because I played it over the course of 3 days on stream. And God, that was so much fun. Big reason I'm just such a fan of 7. But
that guy looks
I haven't played
creepy as
7.
hell.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just watching the stream from Capcom, and it was probably in the previous trailer, but I wasn't remembering it too well. This guy with like a hat and sunglasses and some kind of telekinetic abilities.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Reverse, which we tried to play, couldn't.
We tried, man. It did not happen.
Yeah, the beta was a bit messy.
I
mean, I'm sure they'll do another beta test, and maybe we can try it then. I'm sure it's not going to be the only one.
I don't know if they'll do another beta. Well, they might do another beta test because we are getting to the point where it's releasing alongside 8. So
right, that's true. It's getting pretty close. What's it? Bolt Mouse X says, "Parasite Eve, anyone? I'm playing that game right now." Hell to the yes, man. Parasite Eve, now that's my series.
If we got a remake of Resident Evil 2 or 3's quality with Parasite Eve.
Oh my god, if we ever got that kind of remake for Parasite Eve 1, I would lose my shit. I would be so happy.
Real quick,
I would be so happy.
Steve G in the chat asking if there's a TNT tonight. No, TNT is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So,
yes.
Being that today's Thursday, we will not be doing any TNT.
Yes, but tomorrow's episode will be open to not just our live audience tier. It's going to be open to all our patrons. So, certainly if you can make it, we'd love to see you there. And we're going to be talking about some cool stuff regarding the future of the channel tomorrow during the post show. So it's going to be open to all patrons, and we hope to see you there.
Absolutely. Where was it? JJ the Killer. Did you guys hear that the Naughty Dog wishes to make a new Jack and Daxter game, but can't because of The Last of Us and Sony? That makes a lot of sense to me.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Sony is going so hard on their big AAA Western franchises, and of course Jack and Daxter is Western, but I don't know if it enjoys AAA status today, even though it should. I love Jack and Daxter. It's a shame. I really wish Sony would let some of their smaller properties breathe a little bit, man.
This game that they're showing on the stream right now, I remember this trailer, but I can't
forget the name
remember
of
what the hell it was. I could have sworn up until the very end of this trailer when we first saw it that it was a Kojima game.
Yeah, me too. I remember thinking that as well.
Here's an interesting choice. Clueless Anon, if you could get a Resident Evil 2 style remake for Dino Crisis or Eternal Darkness, which would you pick?
Eternal Darkness.
Ooh. I'd
honestly go Dino Crisis.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Eternal Darkness recently. I don't think it holds up as well. I've kind of gotten cold on it as time has gone on.
I think that's why I'd like to see it remade more. I think Dino Crisis probably does hold up a little better. And
I don't know. I've never actually played Dino Crisis. That's sort of my opportunity. Like, let's check it out.
I think the sanity gauge or the sanity mechanics in Eternal Darkness are still unique in this industry, and I would love to see a modern take on those.
They are, but the problem with them is if you're playing well, you'll never see them.
Yeah, but I don't play well, so it's fine. I
guess that's my problem. I'm too damn good.
It's too good. WolfX Blake says, "You may not be too into it, Ash, but you're a man of culture for liking RE6." So I'm pretty into Resident Evil. I'm just not hardcore. To play Resident Evil 6. The thing about RE6 is like I know it's not a good Resident Evil game in the sense that I know it goes heavy on the action and it's really over the top and cheesy. And it's not as scary. I get that, but I also think it's just a fun game. And one of my favorite things about Resident Evil is the over-the-top, hammy story, really. I just loved all the crazy soap opera-like twists and turns and, just the characters. I love the lore of Resident Evil and how goofy it can get. And RE6 was like the epitome of that. But I also totally get why hardcore Resident Evil fans typically don't like it as much.
Yeah. Also, Chocolate Lover, we do have a Discord, but it's only available to patrons. It's just a nice way to keep it
to keep the moderation costs low, is what I'll say.
Yeah,
we'll do that.
We know the people who are there, they want to be there because they're willing to, to donate. It's our $1 tier. It's not like we're asking you to pay a bunch of money to get into the Discord. It is our lowest $1 tier. That gets you access to our Discord permanently. So, yeah, but we just, we know that people who are willing to, take the time to do that, they really want to be there. And, we are we want to keep, GVG, as we've said, is all about fostering inclusivity and positivity in games. We want the people in our server to feel like they're in a safe space, no matter who they are, no matter what walk of life they come from. And
we've kind of managed to do that thanks to not having it open to everybody. So
exactly,
I am thrilled with the community we've built and how I don't wake up to like a fire every day in our Discord, which is really nice. I mean, I literally never had like, oh shit, there's drama going on in the Discord. So, which is a nice feeling. So we try to.
There have been like a couple of like very minor spats, but people are really very respectful toward each other, and typically squash the beef. Like we've never been needed to be called in to like calm down a major fight or clash or anything like that. People are really cool.
Yeah. Cian Boo in the chat asks, so what is going on here? Is it just RE8 or is there other stuff? I think it's just RE8 today.
It says Resident Evil Showcase. Maybe they'll announce like another game coming, but I kind of doubt.
I think the official word was that there would be some surprises here. So maybe not just Village, but no, I'm not saying like, expect any crazy announcements, but I might not just be Village.
Maybe we'll get a trailer for that Netflix Resident Evil thing.
Yep,
that could be.
Which, speaking of, we got an official announcement for Castlevania Season 4.
Yep,
Hell yes.
Saw that.
Yes. I am so down. And
I'm so hyped. I just wish we had a date. I need to know when Season 4 is dropping. Yeah.
Oh,
speaking of...
real quick, Vedran Hotek mentions in the chat, they said Resident Evil surprises. So there should be more than Village on display here today. Cool.
Nice.
I'm all for it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to turn on the AC before we start.
I'm still hoping, especially with the PSN going out, because it's really the only cost-effective way to get these games anymore, the classic trilogy.
That would be nice. That would be really nice.
Original Resident Evil 2 and 3 would be perfect.
Absolutely, man. I'm just excited to see what they've got. I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan, but I like what I've seen of 8 so far. And like you said, Derek, I'd love to see, the classic trilogy make a comeback. I'd like to see just any semblance of more Resident Evil on Switch. So hopefully we get some kind of Switch announcement here, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'll be happy just with seeing new RE8 stuff, but it's cool to know that we can at least expect to see something more than that here.
By the way, Steve, just so I know I'm on the same at the same time as you, I have say 50 seconds now until the thing starts.
I'm at 57 seconds.
I'm at 51, 50, 49, 48.
Okay, and I'm at 50.
So,
all right, I'm going to pause. Tell me when you get to 40.
All right. Now.
Okay.
I'm a little behind. I'm at 40. I'm at 39 now, 38, 37.
Sounds like you're about
so we're only 2 seconds ahead of you right now, Ash. That should be fine. I figured it's a good idea that we could react generally at the same time, and the countdown timer kind of helps that.
Bent Studio says, surprise? Smash? No, don't expect any Smash announcements here. But there will be, I'm sure, some non-Village surprises.
All right.
Also, just because I've asked... Oh, we're 15 seconds. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's... All right, everybody. It's time to set the mood.
Oh, man.
Damn,
Let's
Ash
go.
with a full coffee making me jealous.
Right?
4,
Resident Evil
2,
I love the build up of the.
1.
No.
It's too bright out. It needs to be
Place is
dark.
full of nothing but blood and death.
Can someone please
Ooh.
tell me what the hell is going on here?
Wow.
7.8 out of 10. Too much sunlight.
What the
Ooh,
hell was that?
creepy.
There's definitely a lot more enemies than in 7.
Ethan Winters.
All right, is Brittany hosting this one again?
Hey
Yep.
everyone.
Yes.
That answers that.
Looks like it, yeah.
Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and I am so excited to be your guide through today's experience. We're going to hear from the Resident Evil team today, and they have
Nice.
so much new content for you.
I like content.
Another trailer, new gameplay, and more news for
I
Resident
gotta say,
Evil
it looks
Village,
more
which is right
actiony
around
than
the
I
corner,
expected.
Coming to us on May 7th. We'll also be sharing the latest.
It looks like there's a bit more of an
anniversary
action focus
series
than there was in
and
Resident Evil
fun
7.
surprises
Oh
on
yeah,
with
they always
Yeah.
tend to get a little more actiony
To
because
kick
that's
off,
how
I have the
you
honor of
kind of
introducing Jun Takeuchi,
up the ante, you know?
producer of the
Mhm.
franchise.
Yeah. All right, getting right to it.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm
Dude,
Jun
his jacket
Takeuchi,
kicks so much ass.
I know. I saw that jacket. I was like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind
that's
having
cool.
that.
The
Yeah,
franchise has
yeah.
If it wasn't part of an evil corporation. Well, there's all evil corporations, so whatever.
I mean, they're closing down the Capcom store when they could sell me this for $100, no problem.
I know. And that RPG jacket, too, or the RPD jacket, too. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
I like them both.
Oh, I'm talking about the RPD jacket that he's wearing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the umbrella one behind him.
Yeah, I was
No,
looking
I
at the umbrella one. I just noticed the
Yeah.
RPG.
Yeah, no, sorry, I want the RPD jacket. That's.
Oh, okay.
I mean, blue's my favorite color. So.
Trailer for our upcoming title.
All right, got
here we
a
go.
brand
New
new trailer
trailer.
for Resident Evil Village. We certainly expected that, but I'm excited.
It's a huge breadth of content, so brace yourselves when you play. Well then, without further ado,
Let's do it.
please enjoy.
World premiere.
Somebody called Jeff Keighley.
Yeah,
Should have had a beer ready for that.
I know.
God, I love the look of this.
Same.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await
Getting the cults, it feels like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it does have a very occult vibe to it.
in life and
I definitely get
Oh wait, there's an
RE4
umbrella
vibes from
logo
it, which
in
is
the middle, though.
Yeah, I think we've seen some Umbrella iconography in previous trailers, just not
But-
very much of it.
Isn't like Umbrella reformed as of 7?
Oh.
Isn't that the idea?
I think so, but
Like, that's why
I'm
Chris
not-
is part of it. I can't remember. Like, there's some new thing that they kind of became a thing.
I still can't get over that that's not the Resident Evil engine.
I know.
I know. But yeah, I definitely get strong RE4 vibe from the whole setting, which I'm sure is intentional.
This May. Oh, they got creepy little girl singing.
They're coming. Who is?
Whoa.
What the hell?
Oh, oh.
Ooh.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters. Tell me what is going on around here.
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Oh, I'm so down for this.
Yeah, this looks great.
Well, everybody's favorite.
Yep, gotta put
Right.
her in here.
Let's see how special you are.
Oh god, the internet's gonna be even hornier, aren't they?
I know.
Puckered lips and everything.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Entire village? There is no one left.
Wow, actual NPCs.
Bust out with
Yeah.
Lycans
Lycans in general.
Gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
I like that guy with the hammer.
He's interesting.
There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
Tomorrow we'll all be.
Oh, I am so down for this.
Yeah, this looks great.
Chris, what the hell?
This is not at all what I expect from a Resident Evil
No.
game, and I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Winters. Ethan Winters.
It is creepy, though.
Man, they are upping Ethan's character.
Yeah.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
This looks great.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, that's a damn fine trailer, man.
That is a good
Yeah.
trailer.
I don't usually mess with Resident Evil because it's a little too scary,
I
but
gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
I think I'm gonna be playing this.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Oh man, they're still going
Yeah,
with the idea
they're-
that Chris killed Mia. I'm sure there's more to
look
it
at
than
the-
that. Of course.
Is Chris a freaking werewolf?
He's gotta be. I mean, why would
Look
you...
at that. He's the eye and
I know.
everything.
I'm sure that's what they want us to think. They're. I think it's misdirection, but I'm definitely
probably.
curious.
There's so much to break down there.
I want to see what
cannot wait to find out what
I want to see what
Christmas
Claire's thoughts on
Now,
all
the
this is.
last
Like, let's get
DLC
Claire back
was
more
that
often.
another
Right,
was
I
coming
know.
this spring. Something
Monte
I
Cristo
really
Smith
thought
says
was
take a shot every time they say Ethan Winters,
that
right?
I don't think the internet would mind that. Let's pass it
No,
to
Brittany
Rachel
probably
Barnett,
wouldn't.
Producer on Resident Evil Village, to tell us more
Ooh.
about that upcoming
Nice.
gameplay demo.
Ooh, a real
Hanukkah,
gameplay
thank you
demo.
so much for joining us again
Right.
today.
Like, Maiden was cool, but it was more of a tech demo.
I still have not checked
Definitely.
it out, but
It's cool. Like it's worth it, and the stream was fun, but it's not a gameplay demo for sure.
Hi everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village has been created with the concept of a beautiful yet terrifying village in mind. And we have poured our passion into creating this experience
You
for
know,
our
I
fans.
can't help but think,
Of
like, I was
course,
watching that
it
trailer and I was
also
like, could
has
you
the
imagine if
combat,
Doom Guy
resource
replaced
management,
Ethan
and
Winters?
horror
oh
elements.
god,
Like, there's
Oh,
a lot
man.
of...
much shorter game.
We've
Yeah.
also made sure
They'd be
to
like, please
experience
send him back to his own
upcoming content as
game.
well. In the previous showcase, we told you that we'd have another demo ready for you across multiple platforms. Well, I'm happy to announce that the next demo experience will be available on PlayStation 5,
Nice.
PlayStation
Nice.
4, Xbox Series X,
Wow.
Xbox One,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
and
Very
Stadia.
cool.
Even Stadia.
Stadia demo.
Even
An
Stadia
event
gets
that
it.
we were unable to hold. We have prepared a special day where you can experience Resident Evil Village. Here are the details on when it needs to be available.
It's a time-limited demo, up to
Oh,
60
up to
minutes.
60 minute. Okay.
May 1st. Okay.
Okay, so not today. Not today. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, this game comes out when, May 7th?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not very long, but it seems like they're almost like, here's a first hour of the first
Or choose
It's odd that they're doing it this way, but not bad. Just odd.
1 hour for both stages. Okay. So 2 hours total.
PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners will also get RE.
Oh, I thought it was 1 hour across both. Maybe it is 1 hour each.
8 hours in Village.
What?
8 hours.
8
On-
hours.
only on
Details for you
PlayStation.
here.
April 17th.
Oh,
Is that?
In honor of Resident
That's
Evil
Saturday, I
Village
guess.
being
Damn.
the installment of the
Interesting.
franchise,
Man.
You will have an 8-hour window to try.
Oh, 8 hour window.
oh, okay, okay. This is unnecessarily confusing, but okay.
Followed by the castle section.
Okay.
For RE access players, feel free to also stream and share your playthrough
We
to the
were.
world.
That's what I like to hear. I will do that. Thank you.
Nice.
We will be able to show off the
Capcom's like, yeah, advertise it for us. We don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
demo. We hope that all players from all over the world will be able to enjoy the Resident Evil Village demo. Finally,
It's a little weird that they have him
players will be
looking at a
able to
camera
download the
off
demo
screen.
ahead of
It's a
time.
little odd.
PlayStation 5
Yeah,
and
they seem to
PlayStation
really
4
like
owners
this
are
2-camera
able to
setup because they did
download
that with
the
Britain
Yeah.
2 earlier.
today.
And I'm thinking like the second angle doesn't work as well against a fake backdrop.
Please visit our official website for more details. We hope you enjoy this upcoming.
Maybe it's something about just
at the
trying to
next
keep it
generation of
visually
survival horror.
interesting so people don't tune it out. I don't know.
It could be.
I mean, I do that
Weird
with...
demo rollout.
I'm so torn where to spend my time. Do
It
I spend
is,
in the
but-
village or the
But hey,
castle?
still, I'm
Let us
there
know
for
what
it.
your plan is. But
I
in
mean,
the
since I get
meantime,
early access, I'll do one at the 30 minutes and another one for the
Oh.
other.
Any guesses?
Here comes a
Let's see
surprise.
if we can get
I
director
know.
Morimasa Sato to tell us what he knows.
All right.
Morimasa Sato. Let's see what he's got to say.
World premiere.
Nice.
Oh, it's a world premiere.
Hi everyone, I'm director Morimasa
They should just do that
Sato.
before any
I'd like to
new
take this
person comes up.
opportunity
Like
to
it's
tell
the
you
I know.
world premiere
Yeah,
of this
yeah.
human being.
extra game mode included in Resident
Oh,
Evil
Extra game
the
mode.
Oh my gosh, the Mercenaries
Oh,
is
they're bringing back Mercenaries.
for the
Okay.
first time. It's a beloved extra
Neat.
mode featured in various games and
Wow, that along with Reverse. That's actually impressive. Good for them.
Yeah, that's cool.
action, where you have to
this
reach
looks
the
better
goal
than
within a
Reverse.
certain
I'm just
time.
gonna say
Yeah, I
that
know.
out loud.
Yeah.
We've also
Yeah.
added some new touches
I
to
like Reverse though.
let's
Like
dive
I
into some
enjoyed
of
what
the
I
additions
played,
we
but
made.
this, I mean,
No,
like
I
the
played
idea-
the heck out of Mercenaries on Resident Evil 5.
That guy
The
is
first
really
change is
disturbing to
we've
look
added a
at.
shop. In this version of the Mercenaries, you can access
Gemini says this really is RE4 inspired. Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely is.
weapons with the money you collect.
That's definitely intentional.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you
Nice.
buying that one.
What are you buying?
And
What are you
thank
selling?
For your patronage.
They should just make this like a tie-in to Willy Wonka and make that guy Augustus Gloop.
Oh God.
Rest assured,
he swore off chocolate and started selling guns.
This looks great.
Yeah, this looks fantastic.
I gotta admit, I like the idea of this as a multiplayer mode. It also makes the game more appealing to me in general.
I don't think that's the thing. I don't think it is in multiplayer mode.
Oh, it isn't?
It's never been in a multiplayer mode.
Oh,
it's more of a like score attack type thing.
Like zombies from Call of Duty is what I was imagining. Honestly,
A bit, yeah. You only have so much time, and you can find time capsules, at least in the old ones, in order to have get more points. And the new areas unlock as you go through. Oh,
interesting.
That's new.
It's like Resident Evil meets Borderlands. Damage numbers and health bars and stuff.
A little bit.
Also make your guard stronger, each increasing the player's capabilities.
Wait, was his head opening or was that just really stringy hair?
I think it was just stringy hair.
Stringy hair, I think.
I was gonna say, we haven't seen anything that looks like I mean, what in my mind represents a traditional RE monster yet.
Yeah, it has a traditional like getting time and
The Mercenaries in Resident Evil Village is a rich
Getting things up.
experience full of surprises, with special rewards for those who persevere.
I'm definitely reminded of the Gyarados from some of the stuff I've seen in here.
Yeah.
We hope you're excited for this extra mode that's included with the main game.
Nice.
It's a challenging and rewarding bonus.
Yes, Resident Evil 3 did debut and was the first one to have Mercenaries mode.
Thank you so much for watching.
Cool. That's a really cool surprise.
I'm down.
Mulenga
I
says,
honestly but when people saw Reverse, they thought Mercenaries. Like, dang it, just give us Mercenaries. So get the cake and eat it too.
I love this comment. I'm gonna slaughter your name. I apologize. Mwape Mulenga in the chat says, out of all the GVG members, I think Steve would last the longest in the RE8 village. You're probably wrong, but I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Because you're not really into horror at all, and Derek and I are.
Yeah, but I do have looser ethics than either of you, so who knows?
That is true.
Fair enough.
Celebrating that anniversary. Lots of you probably tried the open beta earlier this month, but don't forget,
tried to.
Resident Evil RE-verse will be available for free to anyone.
Is that how they call it? RE-verse?
I guess so. I much prefer just saying reverse, but sure.
Industry as a whole. Let's hear from some industry powerhouses here to celebrate the 25th anniversary.
Oh, so is it time for the circle jerk portion of the show?
Well, kind of, except we're getting other people to do the circle jerk.
Exactly. Yeah.
Congratulate the Resident Evil team.
Well, Mark Cerny, of course.
25 years is a long.
Hey, man was involved with Ratchet and Clank back in the day, so.
And he designed the PS4 and 5. So.
Ways to advance storytelling and gameplay over the last.
Don't forget though, his true claim to fame is Marble Madness. I mean,
oh, what a game! Brutally, frustratingly difficult game, but great game.
Oh, Yoshida.
Nice.
Of course you were.
Yeah, he's like, you guys made me so much money.
I know. They're totally adding a VR mode to this game whenever the PS5 VR comes out.
Oh, absolutely.
See, yeah, I would think so.
Ashley Swedowski, I'm the character art director at Naughty Dog. I wanted to first congratulate all of the developers for 25 years of amazing Resident Evil titles.
Sony President Jim Ryan better not show up.
You're responsible for. You've brought inspiration to.
Oh, Brian, does it already run VR? I didn't realize.
So thanks so much, guys, and again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Siobhan Reddy, and
hey, Media Molecule.
Hey, I actually talked with her on Discord a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Why am I not in this video? Yeah, I'm part of a games industry gathering group, and they meet every Friday. Cool. And she was in my little breakout room, and we talked about stuff.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And, really enjoying.
I mean, like I said before, I was part of the IGN blogs with Brittany back in the day.
Has sort of developed
over she's done very well for herself. It's awesome.
Yeah. Did you see the announcement that her colleague Andrea Renee is having a baby soon?
So is she.
I did hear about that.
That is awesome.
She's pregnant in these videos. I'm just hiding it very well. Oh yeah, I told you the stuff would show up.
producer
Movie and
on
anime
live-action
producer.
and anime
I would love my
entertainment
job
for
to be just
Resident
like head
Evil.
of anime.
This year
Right.
marks the 25th
Yeah.
anniversary
You could be head of anime at GVG, Steve.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I will be our
And as
otaku
producer on
leader.
several titles over the years.
Nice.
It's amazing to see how far the franchise has come. It's a brand name that you hear even in the movie business, and it's thanks to the love and support from the fans. To all of you.
In case anyone was wondering how the chat in the official Resident Evil Showcase video is going, there's a lot of AC art of penises being posted.
Please sit back and enjoy.
You know.
Glad you told us that. That was that was worth knowing.
As it happens.
World premiere, not a penis.
World premiere.
Well, we got Leon.
Leon?
All right, Claire.
Nice.
Leon, get a tie. You look like you're at a fancy place.
A little boy
Christ.
drew them. I can't get anyone to go on record. Doesn't that look a lot?
They misspelled raccoon in the
Yeah, I saw
subtitles.
They
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid.
I like how they got the actress from 2 in it for this.
Mhm.
I'm glad she called him out.
This is looking pretty good.
No, I like it certainly
I like the
looks
look
more
of it.
promising than the last two
Right.
last few Resident Evil CG movies.
So Leon is Secret Service. Or something.
Very dark.
Nice. Infinitely dark, even.
Oh yeah.
Cool. That looks fun.
So,
all right.
It's Resident Evil set in the White House. Okay, cool.
In July. Okay, nice.
I'm
down.
for that.
What did you think? I'm happy we're finally able to share the latest trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness with you today.
It's throwing me off that what he's saying and what the subtitles are different.
Takes place
Yeah.
in 2006, approximately 2 years after
Oh,
the
okay.
events of Resident Evil 4. A zombie
Man,
outbreak is happening in the White House.
Leon has the
and
strongest
president
constitution of
is
anyone I
none
know.
other
If I
than the
got
father
done
of
with
Ashley
Resident
Graham
Evil
from
4's
Resident
events, I'd be
Evil
like,
4.
I'm taking a vacation from everything.
A long vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm becoming a fucking hermit. Leave me alone.
That would be cool if Ashley actually returns for this.
Airing on Netflix worldwide in
I'm
July
excited to see this.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I have one more announcement for you
Ooh.
related to the live action
Ooh, and the
reboot
reboot.
of Resident Evil. Filming in Toronto has wrapped up, and we're in the middle of creating
Nice.
the creatures and
Nice.
CGI. So
Nice.
please stay tuned for
Raccoon
more
City is
information,
spelled correctly.
including
That's a
the
good
release
Yeah,
sign.
at least it's spelled correctly there. Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Be really hilarious if it wasn't, honestly. It might make me want to watch the movie even more.
World premiere. Another one.
We're getting a trailer for that movie?
Oh. Well, that
No.
escalated quickly. What is this?
This CG, so this is something else.
I mean, I don't feel bad for a guy with an umbrella keychain getting off, really, but...
Oh, it's a
Oh,
Dead
Dead by
crossover
Daylight.
thing. Okay. Well, that was okay.
I don't play Dead by Daylight, but
Same.
cool.
Everybody here at
Yeah.
Behavior, congratulations on 25 years of horror. Over the years, our very own
A lot of people in the chat like Dead by Daylight, so
Dead by Daylight.
I've heard it's good. I tried to play it, and personally, it didn't do anything for me. It wasn't scary. It just... I played it on Xbox One, and it ran like garbage.
Oh, really?
I'm not used to console games running poorly, so I was just like, nah, I'm fine.
Resident Evil chapter
Uh-huh.
to DVD this June. In the meantime, if you're up for it, I suggest you get some practice in before the chapter comes into the fog. Because look, you have two choices here. Kill or
Bleak Forest says Mr. X Killer and some RE Hero survivors. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're not quite finished yet. Here's one more announcement that's taking Resident Evil to a brand
Okay.
new point of view.
Well, we've
Brand
gone
new point of
FPS
view.
in third person, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, isometric? I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, Quest 2.
Oh,
That doesn't count.
So it's a VR thing?
I'm Mike Morishita, executive producer.
I don't know if that's a. They've done VR, so
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, this is just wireless VR, I guess. Which
25 years.
you know, it'd be cool for VR. The Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles.
Oh
We're
no,
getting
RE4
RE4 in
VR.
VR.
Okay,
That's
Oh,
pretty.
Damn it! Now I gotta get a Quest.
Nobody had ever seen anything like it before.
That's pretty cool if that's what they're doing.
The survival horror.
I need to hear John's take on
In the
this.
16 years since
Uh-huh.
the Resident Evil
Are they
4,
Wait,
Same.
are they
the
doing
gaming
it?
industry has evolved, and new ways to play have entered the market.
Yep, they're
And
definitely
we've been
doing it.
eager to
Wow.
explore how Resident Evil 4 could be enhanced for a modern audience.
So doing this plus a remake.
Yeah, interesting. They're really.
Reality Labs. I'm excited to announce.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they're really drawing deeply from the Resident Evil 4 well.
Are partnering to bring
Oh, that was
okay. That's cute.
to Quest 2. We're thrilled about this game. We can't wait for you to experience the world of Resident
That's
Evil
cool.
in a new medium.
I'll probably never get to play it. But
I'll never play this. And honestly, the stuff in Chris's hands look pretty bad.
I mean, Leon's.
Yeah, Leon. Sorry.
Oh,
all right, that's kind of cool.
As somebody who has played a lot of VR, this looks cool as hell to me.
It does look cool. I just know I'll probably never have a Quest 2.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Yeah.
So that's Armature. Isn't that? No.
That's not the same studio. No, I don't think it's the studio you're thinking of, Steve.
The one I was thinking of, the one that Inafune partnered with, but initially I thought he owned it, and I'm wrong about that
right.
for sure.
We're on Twitch.
Because they made RE4.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Neat.
If
it doesn't do anything for me, to be honest.
If it was on something other than Oculus, I would play it for sure.
I think that's the problem. It's on a platform I'll probably never own. But if they ever brought it to PSVR 2, which I do plan to get, I would play it.
If they brought it to any other PC VR, I would play it. I just, I'm not going to buy an Oculus for it.
PlayStation owners
right.
can download the demo starting today.
Nice.
Mercenaries Mode was also announced with a first look at gameplay. This fan favorite.
Wait, what's today? I missed
today.
it.
We can preload that April 17th.
Oh, right.
Right. We have Resident Evil Infinite Darkness coming to Netflix, and new upcoming collaborations with
Infinite Darkness honestly looks great. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Thanks for spending some time with us today for another exciting showcase.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and it's been an honor being here with you again and hosting this event. Have a
you
good
too.
Well done,
All
Brittany.
right. Short and sweet.
Bye-bye.
They have to give us one last.
They know what they're doing.
Of course they have to. Yeah. Of course they closed with that.
We were up a lot higher, so did she just pick us up and like hang us on something?
Probably. That was fun.
Y'all. So that was a pretty solid presentation.
I call it. We got a really good. We got a really good trailer. We got Mercenaries confirmed. Great. Infinite Darkness looks fun.
I wasn't super surprised by the surprises here, but I
me neither.
Yeah.
Vedran Hotek says what I wish we'd seen out of a surprise is how about a classic Resident Evil collection? I feel like
that's what I was kind of hoping, but
yeah.
Oh well.
I was hoping we'd see some Switch stuff here. I'm, it's all right. I think that right now it's pretty obvious Capcom wants to focus on RE8. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to just keep things to the only video game to really show off is 8 right now.
Plus,
I know VR isn't that huge of a thing that'll take away from 8's thing.
Yeah,
so.
and I mean, we also are kind of in this weird period between spring and E3. Even though E3 is not going to be what it traditionally is, there's still an E3 going on, and as we know, there are people doing presentations around E3. So I would expect Capcom to save any non-RE8 related news for that. Because we're weeks away from the launch of RE8, so they're going to just keep bombarding us with info about that, and then probably once it's launched and they've got their sales numbers, they'll start talking about other games that they can potentially get more money from. Which I'm excited. I actually have seen. I think this presentation did a better job selling me on Resident Evil 8 than the last one did, because I mean the first one kind of hinted at the fact that it might be more action FPS like than previous entries, and this one just kind of like it showed swarms of enemies coming on screen, and
it's definitely going a bit more in the RE4 direction with
it is. I was already kind of sold on it, and I'm more sold on it now. I will say that I do still think I prefer the third person over the shoulder style for Resident Evil in general, but that doesn't mean I'm not willing to give this game a shot, and I've kind of been more into this from the beginning than I was Resident Evil 7, just from what I've seen of it, because it seems just like a bit more action heavy while still being really scary and atmospheric.
Yeah. 7 is one of those games that starts out. I mean, I feel like this is for a lot of horror games. 7 starts out creepy and it gets less creepy as it goes on, just as you accumulate better weapons and get the story unraveled and stuff like that. They do up the action, but the enemy variety is a little lacking as far as that's concerned. still really, really enjoyed it and highly recommend it. But 8 definitely has a bit more variety going on. This is, I mean, you're fighting a cult, essentially, it looks like. And
yeah, I'm definitely getting a bit of a Silent Hill vibe from the cult angle of the story, and I'm really enjoying that.
There's definitely, almost seems like there's factions in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as someone who hasn't played RE7, I'm really curious how the whole Umbrella thing mixes into this kind of weird cult atmosphere. Because as someone who is kind of like a casual Resident Evil fan, I know Umbrella is like a mega corporation that does all kinds of bad stuff. And so I'm like, what are they doing with this village full of weirdos? I would like to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
You find out in 7 that Umbrella's kind of been reformed. Like Mia, well, I don't want to go into that too much. But there's this new thing that was talked about in 7 called the Connections. So I guess they're going to go more into that because Redfield is Chris Redfield teamed up with a new reformed Umbrella corporation known as Blue Umbrella, apparently.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
So
speaking of Chris, I am glad that the Chris we're seeing in this game actually looks like Chris again. I was so not into the whole Redfield character, like just the way he looked in RE7. It didn't look like Chris, man. Chris got to be.
What does Chris look like? Chris Redfield looks different in every freaking game he's in.
Yeah, but they were leaning pretty heavily into his beefier kind of look for a while between 5 and 6, and I just kind of got used to that, I guess. But yeah,
what I want to get a take from you guys before we sign off is Chris? Let's do our predictions. Is Chris a werewolf in this game?
He is a werewolf. I don't know if he's a bad guy.
How about you, Ash?
I'm gonna say he is neither. I think he's neither a werewolf nor a bad guy.
I'm going with Derek on this one. I think he is a werewolf and a good guy. I feel like that imagery was too on the nose for him for it not to be him. And the fact that they go out of their way to mention lichens in the trailer, I'm just like, it's got to be.
I do think there will be a lot of lichens in the game. I think that's going to be a major theme. I just don't know if I believe Chris is one, but I do think he's a good guy for sure.
I think that he is. I think that part of his plot will revolve around him trying to find a cure or something. That it'll be revealed he has become a lichen somehow, and he's trying, not to be one of those. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna bet that there will be. I'm going to say there will be some element of like a lichen stalking you at different points in the game. And it'll be revealed later that was Chris the whole time or something to that effect. I'm betting that they use this for like a dramatic, you think that this lichen is going to eventually pounce on and or attack you, and you're going to find out it's Chris having your back or something like that. That's my long shot ass don't play a lot of Resident Evil prediction. If it's right though, I want the internet to remember it. If it's wrong, please forget.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're all completely united in thinking that Chris is not going to be a bad guy. That's probably,
I think that's a bridge too far for Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Mm-hmm. Plus, like Capcom usually stops short of having any serious narrative consequences. I feel in Resident Evil, like they'll tease some big dramatic happenings, but they stop just short of anything that they truly can't go back from.
Skull Kid Tiger with a $2 donation. Thank you again for your incredible generosity. Says Skull Kid Tiger has fled. This is RE Underworld. Yeah. I immediately when I heard lichens, I thought of the Underworld movie, and we have a vampire, so perfect.
There you go.
I mean, I am not looking forward to opening Twitter after this and finding out how horny the internet got for watching her drink.
I know,
blood.
right?
I mean, it's going to happen.
I guarantee. I mean, we had people. I think someone early on in the chat before the presentation even started said something like, "Can't wait for Big Mommy to lift me" or something. So I am certain, one, you did get lifted towards the end of the trailer, so you got your wish, whoever you are. And 2, internet's not going to stop being horny after today. So.
Right. Makoto YT says, I was late. What was announced? Essentially, Resident Evil 8 is getting a gameplay demo, but the rollout is happening over the next couple of weeks, depending on which platform you own. There's Mercenaries is coming to you only get 1 hour of playtime total. Mercenaries is coming back in Resident Evil 8, coming with the game. They showed a new trailer for Infinite Darkness, the CG movie. Netflix. So there was some cool stuff announced. But yeah, not a whole lot. There wasn't anything mind-blowing or internet breaking or anything like that. So don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, it was a solid showcase to show more information about the game. And I think it was aimed pretty well at people like me who maybe like have a little bit of a history with the series, but aren't, super into the lore and everything. Hi, hun. Love you. My wife is in the chat complimenting me. I love that. But anyway, nice. I think that it's squarely aimed at folks like me that maybe remember Resident Evil, have played, some of the more popular games in the series, but aren't super hardcore fans. And it did a great job in terms of getting me interested. But I agree with you, Ash. Nothing crazy, nothing mind-blowing here. Just, more info about the game. Game's looking real good. Demo information was confusing as hell. Like
a little bit.
17th for
So actually, here we go. Thanks to Nibel, we got some stuff in here. So you got the 8 hours in Village. You got the Castle demo, 30 minutes, and Village demo for 30 minutes. Both are happening. Oh gosh, this is a really weird loadout. Okay. So they're going to do 8 hours in North America on April 17th to April 18th from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. both Pacific time. So 8 o'clock to 4 a.m. for me.
All right.
So it's going to be a late night stream. But you can only play a 30-minute chunk, and it takes place in the village itself. Then on April 24th, same time frame, just 24th into 25th, you get the castle demo for 30 minutes.
I kind of dig that as a PlayStation owner, only because it means I get to try both sides.
Sure. Yeah.
And then for the demo for every one of them is play up to 60 minutes on all platforms. So you pick and choose between which one you want to do. And that's May 1st into May 2nd. This is, again, just North America, 5 p.m. Pacific time till 5 p.m. So you get 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a bit overly confusing, I think, but I also get why they're doing it that way. I know they want to be very protective of the game, of course. So, yeah, I think it could have been messaged a little better, but I get it. Also, I just wanted to say, it's a little off topic, but both Monte Cristo Smith and Alexander Mitchell Drums said they enjoyed my Pac-Man 99 stream. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you had a good time.
Nice.
Also, Brian Calabro said, just noticed the GVG merch is up on Teespring. Yes. And if you scroll down a little bit, for those of you watching, you will notice we have a t-shirt and mask newly available to purchase, GVG branded t-shirt and masks. So if either of those tickle your fancy, be sure to check those out. And we will be having more designs and items coming up, for sure. It's not just going to be these two items. So if that interests you, would love if you picked them up.
So Nibel's already made a gif of the Mr. Q sucking the blood out of the hand. And the lip movement she makes. And then John, of course, has a clip of he's excited for RE4 and Quest 2. Says, man, please don't let this stay exclusive to Zuckerberg.
Yeah, because you have to have a Facebook account just to play it, and that's annoying.
Remember when 4 was going to be exclusive to GameCube?
Yep. Real quick, Super 100 about our GVG merch asks if we ship worldwide. We do. Wherever you live, you should be able to get your hands on one. Unfortunately, we don't have control over that, and that's not to say we would restrict it, but I do know that there are some territories and countries that Teespring, our partner, does not ship to, and there's nothing we can do about that. So if you live in one of those areas and they say they can't, I apologize. I wish we could. It's not a choice that's in our hands, unfortunately. We told them to just ship them wherever they're able to ship them to. So no place left out that they're capable of reaching.
And Ishi Dragon, yes, for some reason the store is still showing in Australian dollars for some people, including myself. So we're still trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, we have an open ticket with them, but they'll get to us when they get to us. Unfortunately, we're not high on their list of priorities because we just opened up. So hopefully that'll get resolved in the next week or so. But we'll keep you updated here on our live streams and on TNT whenever we can as updates occur.
Yes. And as usual, we'll be back tomorrow for today's news tonight at the usual time of 4 p.m. Pacific. And as I said earlier, we're going to be opening that episode to all of our patrons because we have a lot of exciting stuff to announce and talk about in our post show tomorrow regarding the future of the channel. So we're going to be bringing a lot of cool new perks to various Patreon tiers, and we're going to be adding some new and more diverse content to the channel. We got a lot of really fun ideas, and we want as many of our patrons as possible to know about it as quickly as possible. So if you can be around tomorrow at 4, even if you're not part of our live audience tier, that's okay. You're come hang out with us anyway and enjoy the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Bolt Mouse X, we're leaving too. So have a great afternoon. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. It was really fun. I enjoy doing these a lot, and I'm learning a lot about games I probably wouldn't have checked out otherwise. So I'm glad that we did this RE8 stream because now RE8 is a day one purchase for me, and it probably would not have been otherwise.
Nice.
And hopefully for Derek,
awesome.
It's like a day -7 purchase.
Yeah.
I mean, need some time.
Just need, typically Resident Evil games are about 10 to 15 hour experiences. So
nice.
Joseph Rudkin says at the highest tier, Lady Dimitrescu will step on you. That's good.
If y'all need me to cosplay her and put feet on you,
God.
I mean, I'm sure there's a price to be paid for that,
good.
but it's pretty high.
Yeah. I don't know if the internet's ready for Steve cosplaying as Lady Dimitrescu.
I'll be the bearded Lady Dimitrescu.
Oh, God.
That's a circus sideshow if I ever heard one. Anyway, we are veering into very dark territory, and I think Resident Evil has us covered for that. So we're going to take our leave before shit gets weird.
Yes.
All y'all have a great evening. We've got, as we always say, videos to edit, chicken to eat, people to see. So we will see you tomorrow night for today's news tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Find out more details over at patreon.com/GVGaming.
Absolutely.
And have a good one, everyone.
Indeed.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.